Hi, this is Avi Meta for the Lone Star Conference. We're here with head women's basketball coach Jason Burton and seniors Juliana Louis, Ravae, Payne, and Chania, Wright. After not getting a chance at NCAA tournament in 2019, how special was last year?
It was very special because, anytime you get to play in the postseason is a blessing. So for us, for having that season 1920 to not be able to go to the tournament, and then having a half a season last year, just being able to not only break program history, but also just to have the opportunity is always great.
And then being one of the more senior members on the team, having 3 rings, how does that experience help you when you're trying to help the newcomers learn the history about the program?
Just trying to set a standard and show them, be an example for them, to show them how things are done and what it's like to be a champion and what the process is. So, 3 rings, but just trying to lead them by example and put them in the right direction.
All right, thank you. And the next question is for Ravae. First time in your college experience where you will be playing at the same system for 2 years in a row. How is that going for you?
I think I'm just a little bit more comfortable in the system. I think although I've transferred so many times, I've still been able to produce and just be contribute to this program.
Okay, and then how special was last year's NCAA tournament appearance for you?
It was definitely an experience. It was definitely exciting for me. I hope that we make another good run this year too.
Okay, and then thank you. Now for Chania, approaching the most 3-pointers made in program history. Is that one of your main focuses this year as we have a full season this time?
My main focus this year is really to just work on being more of an all-around player. And if I'm blessed to be in a conversation with making the
most 3-pointers made.
The most 3-pointers made, then that'll be an honor too. But that's not my main focus.
Okay, and then how special is it to play on a team? There's 3 All-Americans that have been named and all are coming back.
It's very special, but I feel that we work so hard. It's not even surprising, and I'm sure we'll have even more this year.
All right, thank you. And then for Coach, so overall, what are some of your expectations for the team this year?
Get better every day. I'm blessed, very fortunate to be around these young ladies every day. And we have a special group. These 3 right here are incredible. Big time leaders on the floor every day in practice. If you saw the mic'd up of Ravae last week, that's not just her with a mic. That's every day. And Juliana in her 3rd year with us, Chania in her 4th year with us, they're special leaders right here. And so, I've just seen progress with our team every day so far. We get better every day. And if we keep doing that throughout this year, the results are going to come. So that's just the thing. Make the most of each day.
And which newcomers that you're bringing in this year do you expect to make an impact right away?
I think they all have a chance to. We have a special group of young ladies. A lot of them were here in July. Most of them were here in July. And so we've just seen growth. Like I said, a lot of growth in a short amount of time. And with a lot of returns coming back, it's a talented team. And so, but you never know what's going to happen. From injuries to foul trouble, different players are going to have opportunity to step up throughout this year. And I think all of them are capable of doing that.
And then which returning players have made the most progress since we left off last year to this point? Maybe not progress, but have really stepped up.
We've seen growth in everybody. And I'm extremely proud of our players that have been in this program and put in work. I'll say this, though. Simone James is somebody that has been here in her 3rd year and hasn't really seen the floor that much. But every year we've seen steady growth with her. And she's somebody that doesn't complain about anything, has a smile on her face every day, just puts her hard hat on and comes to work. And it's shown. And you'll see that on the floor this year. But I can say the same for a lot of our young ladies. And so I'm excited to see what happens when we start playing games, but excited about this group.
One of the core values of the Lone Star Conference is community service.
Mm-hmm.
How do you, as a coach, involve your team in the community?
Yeah, so it's that's been something that's been just different and difficult since COVID's hit. Just trying to, one, protect our young ladies and get to even playing games. Last year was extremely difficult. Prior to that, we've done everything from hurricane relief in Houston to reading the kids at elementaries to trash pickup to doing things, the Great Day of Commerce. And those are things that we're going to try to get back to doing. We have some things in the works right now, especially if we have exhibitions coming up on our trip to either Houston or Baylor. We're going to try to do some things on the way down there. But our main focus the last 2 years really has been to protect these young ladies, to make sure that we keep them safe. And as we have opportunities to do stuff, that's something that's important to us, is to give back.
You've been able to have some guest speakers and to talk to the team throughout this offseason.
That's been incredible. We have a thing called Empower Hour. The name, thanks to Jay over here, came up with the name. Something we've always done is have people come back and speak to our program, and we finally got a name for it. But big-time speakers, and the thing that was special about this year is we had 3 former players come back and speak to our team. Courtney Fields, Zenobia Winbush, Gabby Scott, and I think those 3 were probably our players' favorites of everybody that came to speak to our team. But everybody that came to speak to our team has been impactful, and I think that's important that we are focusing on growing our team, not just as basketball players, but as young women. And hopefully they all got something out of that.
And the last one, Lions were picked second in the preseason poll. Just overall, your outlook on the conference and what teams do you expect to be there at the top outside of, obviously, us?
Well, obviously, the minute I say 2 teams and don't say other teams, then, those teams are just even more excited to play us, right? But it's a competitive league. This is a really good league. I've been saying that for years. We send 4 or 5 teams to the tournament pretty much every year. And, you saw a Cameron team that kind of came out of nowhere last year, made it to the NCAA tournament, did really well. They beat us here at home. I expect them to come back and be competitive. I think Chris Ray's done a great job at Midwestern since he's taken over. They got the majority of that team back. They're going to be good. West Texas got Coach Prock from Eastern New Mexico, and prior to him leaving Eastern New Mexico, Eastern was rolling. I think 3 consecutive NCAA tournaments. But it's going to be a new league. UT Tyler has a new coach. I expect them to be much improved. I expect our league to be very competitive, and that's the thing that we talk to our team about every day is just we've got to be ready for everybody's best shot. And I think our team has that mentality, though, is that we have to be consistent. And so we're focusing less on other teams and more about us. I think when we are our best versions of ourselves, we can be anybody. And that's our thing, is just to go out every day and be the best version we can be and then let everything else take care of itself.
Thank you all, and good luck this season.
Thank you.